Jamie Nova here at the Brass Realm, hanging out with
Trent.
Dustin.
Anna.
and we are here for They Said, hanging out here at the Brass Realm.
Woohoo!
Discussing all the hot topics and whatnot.
I like the lean in for the whatnot.
Yeah, right?
Just to make that evidently clear.
Whatnot.
Yeah.
So what do we have on board?
I don't know. What have you guys been up to? I feel like, you were here last week. You guys haven't been on the show for a while.
I haven't been here for 3-4 weeks.
And
No.
it's been even longer for you.
Yeah.
I think I did it maybe once
And you're
a year ago. Yes,
He's filling in for his husband.
yes.
So.
The husband had to work because we leave on our trip on Thursday to go to Lewiston to see my daughter graduate and also to see my son. So he's
That's
making up his work
cute.
time before we leave.
So he was voluntold.
Yeah, I was voluntold this morning as he was dropping me off at work of, oh, by the way, you're doing the show tonight. I'm like, oh, okay.
How excited are you?
I'm excited, just I'm nervous, as per usual.
But you're having your kid graduate.
Oh, that's weird that I have an 18-year-old daughter that's graduating high school and starting
You
college.
look like you're 12.
Well, especially since I shaved off the
Yeah,
beard, right?
shaved and
Oh my God, so did I.
Well, I shaved it off. We did the Hits, Runs, and Horrors event for softball this Saturday.
Oh, I heard about that. Was that like the whole okay, so, sorry to bring this up, but the whole amazing high hill race thing happens, but before that, you guys had that happen over at Flicks, and
No, it was actually behind Claire de Lune's. It was called
Yeah, the temple. Sunset
Yes,
Temple.
there you go.
Yes.
It was behind a neat little place, actually.
Yeah.
It started at 2, so I don't know when the high hill race had started, but
it started after, it was Saturday.
it wasn't, I guess, planned very well because, yeah, those two big events were going on, but it was a good turnout.
The high hill race wasn't planned at all. And
it was
everybody
very, I feel like
very
this year
upset.
it was very thrown together. Like,
The high hill race?
yeah, it was much more
Yeah, I was
planned
very
out
upset.
previously. But the one good thing that I did hear from this year, from like the guys at the finish line and everything, there was really only like one tragic mess. Whereas like last year, at the end, it was like everyone, like all these people had been falling over, and a bunch of people were bloody and getting bandaged up and everything. Like apparently only like 2 people fell hard, and there's one person that was like super done. But,
Oh, wow.
Which is much better than usual. So everyone at least was responsible who went this year. But I think numbers-wise, it was probably down a little bit because of
Numbers wise, it was down a lot, and I was very disappointed about the outcome of it because I was on the committee last year, and last year we had about 16 teams that competed, and we raised over $14,000.
Oh, wow.
And then the year before that, we raised about $26,000.
I didn't even realize it was happening
This year was a bust, and you're right, yes.
Like, as
I didn't even realize it was happening until.
as a par manager, like it wasn't even like brought up. Like, hey, you guys gonna be a part of it again this year? Like, do you guys want to do a team again? Like, nothing. Oh my God, like you almost always done a team. We love being part of it.
Because Jamie wasn't on the committee.
but it wasn't
No,
ever brought.
it's not that.
I'm
It's
just
not
kidding.
that. It's not that. They didn't. Please don't say that. It's not because it wasn't on the committee. It's not my fault. But I can't say this. That I wish that there was more advertisement on behalf of the Hill Media and on behalf of the committee that was supposed to be there.
Well, I would say with
I'm
any
just-
type of
I'm
these
just really
functions, they
disappointed.
probably, you
really
fail to
disappointed.
realize how much gets put into it. And then
Yeah.
when people do get
Well,
involved, maybe it was more
it's-
than they could handle.
I don't think it was more than that they could handle. It was enough, just like it is every year. For me personally, sorry, you guys might hate me for saying this, but I think that there were a lot of people that were on the committee this year that just were not committed enough.
Gotcha.
Before, there was so much commitment, and even when I was on there, like I was committed 100%. This year just didn't seem like that.
And that sucks
But-
because it's an awesome event. It's for a good cause
Awesome
and everything.
event.
Like, and that's why I love when it goes off really well and you see on that Saturday, all these people out, all wearing high heels and everything. And it's always super funny to me too, the people who don't usually wear high heels, like,
Yeah, it's
like
a
whether they be a
community
straight person or
event.
someone who doesn't do drag ever,
Yeah.
and like they're like, oh, it's the first time wearing heels. Obviously, I'm wearing 6-inch stilettos. I'm like, if I did it, like I've never done it before, and I've never worn heels. Like I would get like little like
Pumps.
1-inch heels or like something that like I'm not gonna be like falling on my
It's
face.
like
the whole
wearing little
time.
like kitten heels.
Yeah. She's like, those aren't heels.
Little
Like they're
princess
so yeah, they're just like they're like female tap shoes. They're just like lifted
Girl,
a
you
little
wearing
bit.
Uggs? Are those Uggs? Because those are fucking ugly. But
That's
no.
funny.
But yeah, that's
no.
why I had shaving for our event. We were trying to, it was a competition
saw
to make potentially $500 for your softball team. There ended up being like 6 teams, and a team from Flicks got first place.
Oh my god,
Or-
wait
so-
till we saw them that day. Like, actually, on Saturday, I got off work from Harvey's.
Mhm.
I went to the end of the race of the high heel race,
Mhm.
and then I was like, just a little bit tired. But then I went down to Flex, and Adro was there, and so was like Just Ramirez, like all of them. They were all there in face and costume and everything, and they were just like, I'm so fancy.
Yeah, that was part of their skit.
Yeah,
It was good. It was fun.
It was a lot of fun.
And it was
to
the first
watch
time
them.
first time they did this up, so hopefully,
So you guys did sketches?
yes.
They didn't do
We did like
sketches. They did.
It was just like one
skits.
skit?
We all did separate little skits trying
Like
to, you
one
know.
skit per team or whatever?
Yeah.
What'd you guys do?
So we did a little make off of RuPaul's Drag Race. You know, we were lip syncing for our life. So we had 3 or 4 different songs, and we were competing against each other, basically, as we were all dressed up in wigs and and dresses.
So you're in drag that day? Are there photos?
Oh yes, and I was
Yep.
not pretty
There are
whatsoever.
photos.
It was not pretty.
There's one photo
know what
where
I
your
am
arm
doing.
looks extra long, but it's because your arm is behind or
It was next to
someone
Emerald's,
else.
yeah.
So it looks extra long, and I was like, oh my god.
It wasn't pretty.
And who painted your face?
One of the guys,
Jasmine.
one of the guys on our team, his cousin, came over and did it for all of us because I had no clue what the hell I was doing. No clue.
Okay.
But I know like Jasmine
I
helped
saw
out Flicks.
Jasmine, not Jasmine Masters, but Jasmine Rice.
Yes, she was one of the
She
judges.
came in, she judged you guys, and she helped you. with
She
your
helped the
faces.
Flicks team
Yeah,
specifically.
the
I know.
Flicks team.
Yep.
Did
Yeah.
Lee do it?
No, he had to work. He came by just before it started and saw that's where some of the pictures were from.
Oh, okay.
But no, he couldn't stick around. He had to get to work. Someone's got to make the money, pay the
Right.
bills.
Yeah. Got to work.
Make that money to go to New York.
Yeah.
Who works around
I wish I didn't have to.
here? Me either.
So who watched the World
I
Cup?
don't work.
Oh
weekend.
my God.
I don't work.
You don't work?
Oh,
No. Did you guys not know that?
No.
she's a housewife.
I am a housewife.
Good Lord, thank
That's a
God.
job.
It's a
It's-
job.
That's a job.
It's a
fucking
it's a
job.
rough job in reality. I would much rather be at work than be like have to do everything for everyone while they're not there.
Yeah.
So like you come home, food's already
Yeah,
food's being
food's
cooked,
done.
laundry's done, groceries
My
are bought.
laundry, mine and my wife's. My son does his own.
Oh, you guys know?
And he does his own.
Your son
room.
does his own laundry?
Yeah, since he was 7.
He was 7?
Yeah. He can walk
Can
and
he-
talk. He can do his
It's like, can he reach the top of the washer like at 7?
Fucking
Yeah.
Kenny. Yes.
He's a tall kid though.
I can't.
I'm gonna
reach
high
it.
five you
Seven
again.
years
I was
old,
gonna
taller than me.
I was gonna say like with your jeans, like I
No,
feel like at
he's
7 he might.
He's a tall kid. He's a tall kid.
He's
Well,
like,
irregardless,
he's what,
irregardless if he's tall or
6 foot?
not,
Oh wow.
he knows how to do his laundry.
Yeah, yeah.
When I left my house, 18 years old, my mom told me, this is what you need to, if I'm gonna leave you from the house, this is what you need to do. You need to learn how to do your laundry, separate the clothes, change a tire, sew a button
Yep.
on your
Yeah.
fucking jeans or
Or
t-shirt,
Yeah.
and throw something in the dishwasher.
Like, I was like, I learned how to change a tire, but I never changed my own tires. Like, I just called AAA. I'm like, hey, my tire's flat. Come fix my tire.
You want to hear something really funny? Like 2 weeks ago, I went to Palm Springs. There was 2 gay guys, 1 straight girl, 1 lesbian, and me. And who was the one that learned that
Knew how to
changed
change.
a tire?
You? Did you do it?
Yes, I was out there on the fucking
for you.
side of the freeway, changing a fucking tire.
In the blazing sun of the
And
desert.
all the boys were like, oh, I don't know how to do this.
That's what roadside assistance is for.
And
So much
exactly,
easier.
and that's what they said. They're like, let's just call AAA. And I was like, no, bitch, I can do this.
Yeah, I can change the oil. I can change tires. I can do tune-ups.
Amen.
I can do all that stuff, but I'm totally fine with paying someone to do
Yeah,
it.
I'm okay with.
It's like, oh, 20
what the
bucks.
dealership's for,
20
I
bucks
guess.
for me not to get under my car? Yeah,
That just
change my oil. Like,
That just takes longer.
Go
It takes
somewhere.
longer.
oh, you can go watch a movie or something like that. Like, you just find one of the, like an oil shop that's right by a movie theater. It's perfect. You just go drop your car off and go watch a movie.
Or
Come
run
back
some
out.
errands.
We have our phones right there, like, oh, let's watch Frozen.
Yeah,
Let it go, let it go.
that's probably what they were doing while you were changing it, and you could have been watching with them. See, Just missing out on life. Not really.
But I'm from Poway, just
Yeah.
like you.
Yeah.
So.
That's
Oh, all three of you are locals.
Yeah, we're all locals.
SD.
I'm the
Locals.
transplant.
Just kidding.
So, yeah, you said something about the World Cup. On Sunday, I went and watched the game. We went to the Padre game first, though. And so we went and were at the Padre game. Then we leave from there, go to Tilted, watch the game. It was an awesome game till the end. 20 seconds left, and Portugal scored and tied it. That sucked and everything. But it was still a good
Cristiano
game.
Ronaldo.
Nobody saw it coming.
No, but we're going back to our car afterwards, and we're all in like USA shirts and stuff. But it was a Padres-Dodgers game, and we're like walking up the stairs or something, and like at the game, at the Padre game, every person's like high-fiving us and saying USA, and like we're all like, God, I really don't want to high-five Dodger fans right now. Like, I hate it so much. But it's like, but they're
Dodger
like,
fans are
they're
the
still from the United
worst.
States. Like they're cheering for the U.S. But like we're going up the stairs in the parking structure.
The one time that they're cheering for the U.S., the Dodger fans, the one time that they're
Yeah.
cheering for the U.S.
But we're going up the stairs, and there's a girl in a Dodgers jersey who's like, to one of my buddies, like, oh, hey, I love your shirt. 'Cause he's wearing like a red, white, and blue button up. He's like, oh, thanks. I hate yours.
No. And you started to riot. No, it's-
No, it wasn't that bad. But it was pretty funny. But I did find out from someone else they saw like two girls fighting, one Padre fan, one Dodger fan, like outside the stadium, like beating
Get
the hell out
a
of each
grip.
other. Like,
Really?
yeah.
It's not worth it.
It's not like they're playing. It's not like they're
It
playing.
happens once every 4 years.
No, not the
No.
World Cup, like the
The-
Dodgers Padres.
Them fighting.
Well, no, yeah. Okay,
They're
I
just
get
fighting
that.
because it's LA versus San Diego. I hate LA.
Stupid.
I fucking hate LA. Like,
Why? What is so wrong
I
with
don't
it?
hate LA.
I was-
I love LA because I went to school there, but some of their fans can be
Little
too
extreme.
overboard.
Just like the
Go-
Padre, like any national sports team or whatever, there's always those enthusiasts, over enthusiasts, and there's just as many of them I would say on the Padres that there is of the Dodgers, or the same thing with the Raiders and Chargers.
Raiders and Chargers I'd agree with. Padres and Dodgers, not so much, because the Padres kind of suck most of the time. So, like,
Padres
it's,
do
like,
suck
like I'm a
most of
huge
the time.
Padre fan and everything, but like, I don't see very many angry Padre fans, because like, if you're a Padre fan,
But wait,
you
but
just
wait,
you
but
just
wait,
deal with the
but
fact that you're gonna
okay,
lose most of the time.
So before we go to a break, can we do this? Can we have a moment of silence for Tony Gwynn?
Oh, yes.
Because he was one of the most amazing San Diego Padres players, athletes here in San Diego.
Mr. San Diego.
I grew up with him. He lived 4 doors down next to me. And he's amazing. So, as we go to break, can we please take a moment of
Absolutely.
silence? And here's to you, Tony Gwynn.
And we're back.
And we're back once again.
So, for those of you who don't know or haven't realized, it is San Diego County Fair season. It goes from the beginning of June to I think July 5th is when it ends.
July 4th,
Right.
July 5th, something like that, right?
Yeah, I think they have one day after July
The day
4th.
after.
Especially
Especially how July 4th falls on this weekend.
Oh yeah,
so-
it's gonna be on a Friday. Oh, they might actually stay open until the 6th then and just do that
Yeah,
Sunday.
I think it's till the 6th.
No.
This year it's called the Fab Fair after the Beatles, which were the Fab Four. So they have a bunch of stuff themed for the Beatles. I know they have a wall that's like Abbey Road where you can go and take your picture like you're walking. I saw some of my friends try to do it and make it look like they were actually doing it, but only like 2 of them actually did the correct poses. Like 2 of them were like walking like this. I'm like, they're not even, like this looks so unnatural. Why are you like, no, don't do that. But I'm excited, I'm going tomorrow, and you've gone already.
I went Friday and I took the kid. He was supposed to go there, meet some friends, and I guess he's talking to this new girl, so he was supposed to go with her. And
Hey, girl.
he wanted me to drop him off, and I was like, no. So I took one of my friends and we went, and I gave him some cash and said, peace out. I mean, if there's an emergency. He went on
Just
all
don't
the
drive.
rides.
Just don't drive.
Yeah.
Well, he just went around inside and then like you
Yeah.
guys left together kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's awesome because you're giving him his free time and everything like that without having to worry about him driving all the way up to Del Mar by himself and
Well,
everything,
he's 15.
Yeah.
So.
or with someone who you don't know or
Yeah,
whatever.
exactly. With someone
That's
I
what
don't
mostly,
know.
yeah.
Yeah. No, but I love the fair. I mean, I've grown up here, obviously, so I go probably every year. But I only go once at this point. I know there's people who go like, oh yeah, I go to the fair like 4 or 5 times this year. I'm like, why? It's the same every year. Like, there's nothing new about it, but like, it's just fun to go. Like, whatever the theme is something new, but like, you just go, look, go buy a ShamWow or whatever, and
What's the new deep fried item this year, though?
yeah. Oh, what? They added deep fried butter like a couple years ago,
Oh.
and I think like that's when people were like, "Hey, you think you might need to calm down."
What a
I don't know
policy.
I still don't know anyone who tried it.
Oh, God.
I know
No,
people.
I don't know anyone.
I've tried a deep fried Oreo because one of my friends ordered it and took a bite out of it. It's actually delicious.
That
But
sounds
like,
amazing.
I've
you
tried
bite
the
it and you're just like,
deep-fried
oh,
pickle.
this is like so.
Oh,
You can
yeah,
taste
I
how
can buy that
terrible it
one.
is for you. But
It just oozes of greens.
yeah. Oh. But I just get a bloomin' onion when I go, which is still technically deep fried, but it's just an onion.
Heck, you
were
can get that
thinking
at
about
a-
doing the Twinkie.
The deep fried Twinkie.
I'm like, I like Twinkie the way it is.
Well, I thought there was something like last year where it was the hamburger with chicken inside a donut that was deep fried or something like that.
So what Ray apparently got. Got the donut hamburger.
Yeah. Just clog, clog,
The
clog,
Krispy
clog,
Kreme
clog.
hamburger.
That was like
Triple layer, right?
it's like when the Baconator first came out, because I think they like cut that back a little bit from when it first came out. Because it first came out, and like people would like eat it, and you just it's hurting my heart as I'm eating it right now.
It just seems like some of those things that you share.
Yeah,
It's hurting my hair.
but the fair's always fun.
That's
It's
what
cool to
happened to
see
me.
the random
thick.
food.
It's so thick.
Cinnamon buns are always delicious to take home, but the line's always way too long.
And the traffic to get there or get out of there.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. Everyone parks in
It's
the
horrible.
free lot and takes a little double-decker buses over there. That's what I always do.
I
And
pay.
you pay to park?
Yeah, I pay.
The what's it called? The horse lot or whatever? Like it's just like half a mile down. It's super easy. There's always spots there.
After walking all damn day, no, I
You don't,
pay.
you don't walk.
I
there's a
walk
little.
all damn day.
No. I'm saying
There.
you don't walk
There's
back.
a
Like, there's a
tram.
tram.
Yeah,
There's like a
but
double-decker
still,
bus,
there's
which is
a
cool
tram.
because like San Diego, there's not double-decker buses anywhere. So you're like, oh, get a ride in a double-decker bus for a day.
I do have to say this, like I've been very disappointed because I haven't been to the fair in probably about 8 years. And it's mostly because I've always worked at Moe's during the fair.
Mm.
And like now I work at Harvey Milk's. And actually on the other day, I got off work and my friend Chris Klein was like, hey, there's a shuttle that's gonna go and pick us up at the center at 6 p.m. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna totally do it. And so I tried to get off work as soon as I could, got off work, and then went home to change so that I didn't smell like ranch. And so like
Occupational hazard.
and so I like waited for a cab to come pick me up, and the cab just took forever. And so I ended up missing like my ride
The
to
shuttle?
the fair, the shuttle to the
That's
fair. And they're just like, oh, it's only $5. I'm like, bitch, I got $5. I can take it right there. And I ended up missing it because of the cab that like took forever.
Did you take an actual cab?
Yes.
What? That's what Uber and Lyft are for.
Well, I don't have
So
an
much
Uber.
quicker. Oh, you have to download it. It's
Well,
so
I
much
only-
nicer.
I only pay cash. I only pay cash. Thank you very much. To all the banks. I only pay cash. I only pay cash, like.
Then you
So-
then you can't do that.
So it really sucked. I was like waiting so hard to like get to the fair, and I even posted like shit on my like Instagram. I was like, wow.
We got 2 more weeks.
Yeah.
It's not gone yet. Not gone quite yet.
It's not gone yet, but still, I was like, I'm gonna go hang out with all my homos.
No, I heard that Saturday was fun there. The out at the fair day.
Yeah, it was out at the fair, and
Yeah.
I was like, I wanted to go there and be there.
A bunch
and
of
like
the
there were
local
like
DJs
so
were out
many
there.
people tagging me on Facebook. They were like, "Hey, girl, you need to be here. Hey, you need to be here." And I was like, I'm still working. I'm trying to get there, but I kind of. I'm
Bitch, gotta pay your
so
bills.
sad. Bitch, I pay my bills. Bills are already paid. They couldn't even get there.
So
I guess they
frustrating.
don't. I guess they don't have that many friends.
Not true.
Carne asada fries.
Kind of side fries.
You're making me hungry.
I know.
Making me hungry.
I made chicken cordon bleu for dinner.
Ooh,
I'm going to your house.
I know.
If there's any
Hey.
left. Remember, there's a big kid at home.
That's the only thing. Oh no, that's only the biggest thing I miss from living at home is home cooked meals. And like my mom still makes food, like every once in a while, like whenever we go over there randomly, it's like, oh, I'm making dinner and come over, but it's not like how it used to be. Like, 'cause my mom's a great
Like-
chef too, and like that's why when we go to our river house, that's the best part about it. It's like, oh, we're going to the river house for a week. Mom's cooking 5 nights. Hell yeah.
Oh,
Dad'll
I bet,
barbecue
I
one
bet
of the
she
nights.
appreciates that to go on vacation and cook.
She loves
Well,
it
that's-
because she
that's
loves
like-
it because everyone loves her food so much, and she really takes pride in it.
Oh, that's good then.
Yeah,
All right.
that's like the one of the things that I love about like being here in San Diego because we all cook like all of our family like we cook home meals and like it's good, but at the same time for me I'm like I want to experience the fair again, like
Back to
and
the
it's
fair.
Stuck on that.
back
Yeah.
to the fucking fair.
Just go.
That's San Diego though. When you think of San Diego, you think of the Del Mar Fair, you think of the marshmallow fight, you think of like all these other events that happen here in San Diego, like
Wasn't
fireworks.
it on the news just the other day, the
Oh,
marshmallow
the
fight?
marshmallow fight, yeah.
From last year's.
But how they're banning
getting
it or
rid of
something.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never knew it
But
existed.
seriously, honest to God, like it's called the San Diego Fair, but now it used to be called
It was the Del Mar Fair.
the Del Mar Fair.
Yeah. And I miss, like, I was one of the people. It's like, same thing with Christmas nights on the Prado or whatever. And I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Holiday Nights at the Prado. Like, I will still call it Christmas on the Prado.
So
No,
will
Christmas
I.
on the
Yeah.
Prado.
It's still the Del Mar Fair to me. It's just like
Yeah.
stupid
It's
shit that gets
always
changed.
gonna be that for me as well. Always.
Because
Well, that's because we're
what's
San
And like
Diegan.
you know what?
Yeah.
Like
and it was changed.
And I'm Mexican. Celebrate Christmas.
Well, why do these things change?
no, it's
Why do they change?
The names
Christmas
changed, and
is
what was the
not-
purpose of it from going from Del Mar Fair to the San Diego?
Because San Diego wanted their name on it. It wanted to be the San
No,
Diego County
no,
Fair,
it
not Del Mar
wasn't-
Fair.
it
'Cause
wasn't
it's the
that.
whole city's fair.
It wasn't that. It was the fact that there were the anti-Christian groups that were like, "Oh, you're putting this name on it," but it's not.
That's the Christmas
So-
on the Prado.
Oh, the
not
Christmas.
fair.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Christmas on the Prado, so
Okay.
it became December 9th.
Yeah.
San Diego Fair became like a whole big issue as well because it was like Christians that were like Christian activists that were like weren't having it.
I'm just gonna say this. Some Christians are killing Christianity.
Amen. To the fucking men. Seriously, I am.
People have been killing Christianity and every other religion since it came out because there's always men who are, or not just men. Sorry, there are always people who are going to screw it up because they're going to interpret things whatever way they want.
The way they want.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I remember.
And I'm totally fine with everyone should have that. Like, if you have to have faith and religion and everything like that, I would never say anything against that. But when you go to pushing it on people, and when you go to changing it almost, like, okay, you believe in the Bible 100%. Stop quoting just part of it.
Yeah.
Like, don't look at this chapter, this page, and be like,
Agreed.
look at this one sentence. This is, see, people are doing this. Like, really? Like, it says 10 other things here that you're, like, probably doing as you're, like, posting the status on Facebook.
Well, I'm probably dating myself, but I remember like in elementary school specifically, like when it came to Halloween, there was always the Halloween parade that everyone went in a circle because everyone was just showing off their
Oh
little
yeah,
thing.
we did that too.
And,
Oh,
but I don't think they do that anymore.
No, they don't.
No, they don't.
Because that's
Yes, you guys are.
that's
We
evil
used
and
to,
and whatnot. And it's all just about dressing up. Like any of these holidays, they're all
No, it all goes back and forth.
manufactured anyways.
It's either Christian activists saying that things shouldn't be, or people activists like against Christianity saying, or religion being like, no, religion can't be involved in school or anything like that. So it always goes like back and forth.
Yeah.
And which I understand that people are going to obviously argue for their values or whatever, but the whole
And I applaud them for that.
it's just what's ridiculous to me is the whole separation. Like, we ask people why is like gay marriage. You ask people why should gay marriage not be legal. It's like, well, it's against the Bible. I'm like, cool. In the Constitution it says there's separation of church and state because when this country started, it was people from different religions who were basically excommunicated from their countries and had to come here. So that was the whole reasoning behind it. And now you're like, no. That was just like for other religions, like not our religion.
Yeah, because I know, yep.
Preach
Go
on
on,
me.
keep saying that.
It just cracks me up though. I mean,
the only
I just
thing-
remember little
the
things like
only
that that were
thing
just
that
fun,
I-
where we're kids just
And
enjoying,
How many minutes
Just
do we
being
have?
kids. Huh?
and they strip that.
2 minutes. The only thing that I want to say about all of this is this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Yeah, you got a break.
Amen.
And welcome back to our third and final segment of They Said before our summer break.
I hope you guys
So
are enjoying this.
so what is everyone's plans for the summer? Any big plans? Any big adventures? Vacations?
Oh, I just found out. I think I told you guys before. I get to go see Manchester United play in Los Angeles. They're playing at the Rose Bowl versus the LA Galaxy. And now I get to go to Denver 4 days later to see them play again.
Cool.
So that's what I'm doing in the summer. That's the week after Pride. I'm doing that. So I get to see them play twice in a week, which I'm ecstatic about.
What about you, Miss Anna?
I was just given a phone call by my landlord. I have to move out. He sold the house. My wife is deployed, so thank you very much.
Anybody have a
I
house?
have 4 dogs and a teenage son.
You have 4 dogs?
I have 4 dogs.
You have 4 dogs for?
Because they're my babies.
That's a
They're my
lot.
fur babies.
For babies.
What kind of dogs?
2 boxers and 2 cocker spaniels.
So you're obviously gonna be house searching and moving and
So you need a
Yeah.
house. then.
Potentially.
Like, you need like a place with a yard.
Yeah, I need a place with.
But no
I
vac-
walk them though.
But either way, like, I mean, do you leave them out or are they inside
Nope,
all the time?
they're inside.
how about you, Miss Jamie? Any big vacation plans? Big summer
No,
plans?
no big vacation plans.
Any-
Except for I'll see your cock. No big vacation plans at all. I'm gonna be at Harvey Milk's this summer, and super excited to be there because Harvey Milk's is right on that turn where the parade goes down the route.
Front row seats then.
Yes.
That'll be fun.
So we are offering tables that,
Like with little VIP tables or something?
yeah, not VIP tables, but we are offering tables like if anybody wants to like sit there and be part of the parade route, we're going to be there. But it's also, I'm very excited to be part of Harvey Milks and to have all of you happy customers be there, and I can't wait to see you guys because it's been a long time coming and I'm excited for it. I'm
Cool.
excited for you guys to be there, and I'm so happy that you guys are there with us. So
Excellent.
happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be. When are we coming back?
Well, I understand that you guys are taking the month of July off
July. Yeah.
because of all the different events going on
So
during Pride.
hopefully we'll be back before City Fest, but otherwise I
Shitty
know we're
Fest.
at least gonna be missing. We're gonna be gone for Pride, which is gonna be a blast. So yeah, we'll have a lot to talk about with different people.
Whoever shows up.
Yeah.
Hey, it might be us again.
Yeah.
I'll be
Depending
here.
on what's
I'll be
going on.
here.
And Trent, exciting.
Well, I'm going to New York on Thursday to go see my kids. I'm just enjoying this summer off from school because I'm going to school full-time and working full-time, so it's a nice little break. But once August kicks in, that'll be back to the grind.
Yeah, but you forgot to mention your daughter.
For graduation? Yeah.
Graduation.
Oh, I thought I said that at the beginning
Did
earlier.
you?
Yeah.
I don't know, I missed it.
Well, she's
well,
graduating from high school, so
High school
Well,
graduate.
what?
You have the most gorgeous blue eyes
Oh, thank you.
ever.
I try.
And Lee, gorgeous. Thank you, Lee. Mwah.
That's the only reason why he has me. Oh, thank you. But yeah, that's pretty much our
Fucking gorgeous.
our summer plan, though, is just that little vacation to New York, which will be nice. And that's pretty much it for us.
That'll be fun though. And are you guys gonna be back for Pride?
Oh, yes. We're only going to be gone for like 5 days.
Oh, okay.
Between our work schedules, that's all we could get off for right now. Plus the cost to get out there. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
it is not cheap to go cross country right now. But that'll be fun.
I had to sell a kidney for that one.
Girl, carne asada fries.
Stop it, you're making me hungry. Other than that, yeah, exactly. Pride's coming up. City Fest will be coming up there shortly after.
Yep.
I know softball-wise, the league is getting ready to go to Dallas for
Carne asada
World
fries.
Series coming up in the end of September. So there'll be a lot of fundraisers this summer, so hopefully
Carne
everyone can
asada
support them.
fries.
And what else is going on? City Fest.
Carne asada
I'm
fries.
trying to think what else.
I mean, the high heel race just happened. AIDS Walk, obviously, registration's still going on. We have a team with the Brass Rail, and then He Said, She Said has a team as well, which you can sign up for at their website. There should be a link at hsss.tv. And then the Brass Rail's website is thebrassrailsd@gmail.com, or just brassrailsd.com. I don't know what's going on with our lights right now.
Are we having
Apparently it's time to go.
Are we having a brownout or whatever those things are
right.
called?
Courtney, heal up, heal your arm and everything like that, so hopefully in a month you'll be good to go again.
What happened to her?
She broke her arm.
Doing what?
I don't know yet, but I think it was running in the halls, and that's kind of what I'm hoping for, because I want to hear the story.
But at the same time, we do want to thank Courtney for, she's not here tonight, but we thank her for always being here. And we thank HSSS.TV for being here. And Mr. J. Turner. And also
Ray.
Mr. Ray. No, I know. Producer Ray.
Yeah.
And Kiki.
But we also love all of you guys. And Miss Kiki, thank you. Thank you for letting me.
Adam Lozano,
Who?
my husband.
Who? Oh, Adam. Wait, what?
I call him Lee Adam.
Lee Lozano. Love you. And thank you for letting me be a part of this. Thank you so much.
Sweet. And I guess we will see you
Carne
guys
asada fries.
in a month or so. I mean, events-wise coming up here, it's just Pride and everything.
And Miss Anna.
For it.
So, Anna, maybe somebody has a place for you to rent?
I know.
Yeah.
Hit me up.
Anyone has some housing suggestions?
House
Type them in.
that accepts 4 dogs.
4 dogs.
Well-behaved
kid.
dogs. They're my fur babies.
Are they big? They small?
Two boxers, 2 cockers.
Oh, so pretty small.
I
Right?
don't mind getting rid of the cockers. Oh, sorry, baby. Those are her dogs.
Those are
Came with her.
those are the small ones. Those are the easy ones to move in
No.
somewhere.
I know, but I love the older ones. They have more character. You know, that's mean, right?
At least they're not cats. That's all I can say.
But we hope everybody has a great summer. We'll see you in a few weeks, in about a month.
Love you, dolls. Thank you, Anna.
Happy Pride. Happy summer.
Happy summer. I'm falling on you.
All right. See you guys in a month. Bye.
Bye.